everybody. Welcome to Comedians Interviewing Musicians. Yeah, there you go. I am Kim Stacy, and I am accompanied by no one tonight. I know, so sad. Becky Jo is very busy tonight. She is counting all the free dogs that she found on the street, so she is not with us. But I did bring a co-host to stand in for her. So it's not like she's gone at all. This is a bottle of whiskey, and it has a pink wig on it. So it's literally the same thing. It's also Kentucky whiskey, so same. Because, you know, she's from... Where's she from? She never says where she's from in any episode. So anyway, welcome to the show. We are at Space 2055. One of our favorite locations here down in Austin, Texas. We also are accompanied by Shaken ATX, helping us up in the back. Yeah, getting us drunk. Also with the Austin Eastsiders, one of our wonderful sponsors, keeping us gluten-free and fun. Also, New Standard Manufacturing with their delicious, soft T-shirts. And you can get a T-shirt today for those $5 a month if you become a patron on Patreon. Go to CIMP.live. That's Comedians Interviewing Musicians Podcast. I didn't know that I actually meant that until literally 5 minutes ago. But how exciting is that? Because that's what this show is. Yeah. Also, please feel inclined. There are buckets on your tables to put some money in there because all of that 100% goes to our talent this evening, which I am super excited. Oh, guys. So I'm going to make awkward eye contact with somebody in the audience tonight. I believe that this is the talent's father that I'm going to make eye contact with because how else when he's like, no, it's that guy. No, sir. No, it's you. So I'm going to make eye contact with you while I say your daughter's name. Not awkward at all. Okay. At the count of 3, come on, Whiskey. Are you ready? So ready. 1, 2, 3. Give it up for Madi Meeks.
Send my heart into your pocket. Kept your picture in my locket. Say you love me, no, just stop it, you know. I'm way too fragile for this thing you think is caring. More like tearing me apart. But I don't wanna start again. And you are perfect when you're sleeping wide awake. You know I'm feeling it fall apart. But I don't wanna start again. I just wanna be left less. I don't wanna be left less. I just wanna be loved by you, not the way you say you do. I just wanna be left less. I don't wanna be left less. I just wanna be loved by you, not the way you say you love me. This ain't healthy. Everywhere I go, you're watching, and your kiss just keeps on haunting. Hear your voice, I just stop talking. Can't you see it's toxic, baby? Please come save me. Medicine is poison tasting. I can't breathe. The words you speak are suffocating me. I just wanna be left less. I don't wanna be left less. I just wanna be loved by you, not the way you say you do. I just wanna be loved less. I don't wanna be loved less. I just wanna be loved by you, not the way you say you love me. This ain't healthy. to break it off. In the future, all I want is you and no one. There's 1,000 things that make me want to break it off. In the future, all I want is you. I just wanna be loveless. I don't wanna be loveless. I just wanna be loved by you, not the way you say you do. I just wanna be loveless. I don't wanna be loveless. I just wanna be loved by you, not the way you say you do. I just wanna be loveless. I don't wanna be loveless. I just wanna be loved by you, not the way you say you love me. This ain't healthy.
Yes. Give it up for Maddie. Welcome to Comedians Interviewing Musicians. I'm Kim Stacy. We are down here at Space 2055. Thank you so much for joining us. Maddie, would you like to introduce yourself and the other lovely lady?
Yeah. Hey, my name is Maddie. I'm a singer-songwriter from Austin, Texas. And yeah, I'm 18 years old. This is what I do. And I love doing it. And then joined with me is the lovely Sarah McSweeney playing keys today.
Hello.
And she'll be singing some backups. So
Yeah. I'm just going to have you turn just a little bit to the audience so they can all
Okay.
see your beautiful face.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Well, we like to get things started here on the podcast with a session we like to call Stan Mail. And that is Super Stalker Fan Mail. So we have people write in from all over the world and asking you questions. The first one we have is at Trolling for You. I'm kind of nervous to ask this question because your dad's in the audience and someone just called themselves a troll. Maddie, huge fan. No, shit. Love your posts, but who is Bobby? Did you meet in the pumpkin patch? I want to say that's an insult, but I'm not sure. So would you explain who Bobby is and did you meet in a pumpkin patch?
I did meet Bobby in a pumpkin patch.
Ooh.
He was the pumpkin I carved this Halloween.
Great. All right. So
Yeah.
you name your pumpkins.
Yeah, I name my pumpkin. I name everything.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of quirky like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thanks.
Do you have like a name for your cell phone or something? Or?
No, not for myself.
Oh, we can make that happen.
Okay.
Yeah. We can definitely have that by the end of the podcast.
Okay, great.
Do you have a name for your guitar?
Yeah,
or-
my guitar's name is Dale.
Dale. Is that named after anybody?
Dale Watson.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not Earnhardt or anything. But that's exciting. Okay. Do you have a car and do you name that too?
Yeah, my car's name is Charlotte.
Oh, like after Good Charlotte?
Like after Charlotte from Charlotte's Web.
Oh, more wholesome, less emo. Okay, cool. My car's name is Lucille Ball.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah. Do you have a name for
My
your car?
car's name is Pearl.
Oh, damn! I really need to rethink my life. Okay, so at Joey doesn't share food. I like that one. This is why I chose it. Maddie, so many people screaming your name. That's so fun.
Nice.
Which friend are you? So I'm assuming which friend character are you?
I don't watch Friends.
Okay. Wow, that's really disappointing.
I've
Okay.
been told I'm like a Phoebe, but I don't.
I mean, I think that, that's like an easy one. You're blonde, you play guitar.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Yeah.
so, all right, I'm going to say a name and you're just going to pick your favorite.
Okay.
Joey, Ross, Chandler, Monica, Rachel, Phoebe. But you can't pick Phoebe. So.
I don't know. I know like Chandler because like the like Chandler Bing.
Yeah.
So
think you're more of a Janice then, is what you're saying. Great. I'll send you videos tonight. So when you're laying in bed and you're like, I'm so glad I'm finally rid of Kim Stacy, I'm just going to blow up your DMs with a bunch of friend stuff. Okay, cool. Great. Awesome. Well, I'm kind of like a Chandler. I think I am a Chandler. But yeah.
Yeah. We can take a BuzzFeed quiz.
Absolutely. Yeah. I've gotten all of them. I take a lot of BuzzFeed quizzes. Do you do that on the reg? Yeah. When you're like bored.
When I'm supposed to be doing homework.
Absolutely. When I'm supposed to get paid for working, I just take BuzzFeed quizzes. It's different because I'm 30 and you're 18.
Yeah.
But that's exciting. What was the last answer that you got from a BuzzFeed quiz?
I think I took a witch like Sabrina the teenage witch character I am.
Yeah.
But the new version from Netflix. And I was like Roz.
I don't watch that show. This is a back and forth thing. I'm seeing a theme. I watched the first Sabrina, the sitcom. Yeah. I think I took a quiz where it's like build your house and find out what kind of fruit you are.
Yeah, where you'll meet your.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We're gonna guess what color underwear you have, and you're like, all right, cool. That's the thing that I need to know at work. That's exciting. All right, our last question here is for Candy for Andy. I need to talk to your parents. I love your song Cigarette Rain. What do you wish it could rain? Probably not cigarettes.
No.
But I also don't think that they understand your song. But that's exciting. But just if it could rain anything, what would you like it to rain?
Like money.
Yeah. She gets it.
Good answer.
I think it would be really exciting for it to rain tequila, because then I would actually get more money. So in fact that it would be like it's raining money.
How would you get money?
Because I'd be saving money because I just buy tequila every week.
Okay.
So it would be Sarah, do you have a wish that it would rain something?
I like the money idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll agree on that. Yeah. Or Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I've ever seen that movie.
I feel like it'd be gross though.
Well, not.
That's true.
Damn it. You're right. But if you went outside and you had a bucket or a kid's swimming pool.
Yeah.
And you just want money, and then
I watched that show and I was like,
first of all, this is not practical. Cartoon, I have some issues with you. It could not rain food, and it's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a lot easier if it just rained gift cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just $10 bills.
$10 bills.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want nickels or.
No, like
soft money.
Yeah.
Yeah, gift cards. Awesome. Well, that's our Stan mail. Yeah, some really interesting questions from people. So don't be scared at all. I think she's very safe. People trolling her on the internet. Who's ready for another song? Yeah. Let's get it in there.
So you think I better run? So you think that I'll be safer? Don't you know that it's begun? That I made myself a traitor. My body's aching for a thrill. My pulse is beating like a bass drum. My body's aching from the chill. So you think I better run? Is it the night you're afraid I'm afraid of? In the dark, do you think I will crack? Don't you know what my nightmares are made of? Don't you know that there's no turning back? Once you die with the beast, breaking bread with the devil, you could say that at least. Is your pain, but it is painful. He lit a fire in my heart. He kept me under lock and key. I put my soul into my art, and then he vowed to set me free. I ran like hell until my legs gave out. I bled until I couldn't bleed. Put your head to my chest and here is He's got me under lock and key. Is it the night you're afraid I'm afraid of? In the dark, do you think I will crack? Don't you know what my nightmares are made of? Don't you know that there's no turning back? Once you die with the beast, breaking bread with the devil, you could say that in the least. Ease your pain, but it is painful. Once you die with the beast, breaking bread with the devil, you could say that in the least. Ease your pain, but it is painful. I cross myself on entering. I bow before the altar. I'm trying to break free. I bow before the altar. Once you die with the beast, breaking bread with the devil, you can say that in the least. Use your pain, but it is painful. Once you die with the beast, breaking bread with the devil, you can say that in the least. Use your pain, but it is painful.
Yes. Give it up. Welcome to Comedians Interviewing Musicians. We're at Space 2055 with our friends Shaken ATX out there in the back. Serving drinks, the #1 event services provider in Austin. Hire them for your parties or just hire them to come over and chat with you. You know, whatever. Just give them money. Also, I'd like to talk about a spotlight this evening. Our friends of Persistence of Vision podcast. Amazing. At Persistence of Vision Publishing. We inspire conversations about books. So if you know what a book is, you should listen to their podcast. But they're amazing. And so give them a listen and a look through. They're our friends. And also, if you want to have a spotlight on the podcast, just give us money. Cool. Go to CIMP.live. All right. So this is the part where I like to stalk you on the internet, and Becky Jo does too. Isn't that right, Becky Jo?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's so breathy. All right. So you just recently had an album come out in September.
Yeah.
Your first actual album.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations. First off, that's
Thank
a pretty
you.
amazing thing to do.
Thank you.
How did that feel releasing that first one?
Really scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the first full album. You know, you don't know if people are gonna hate it or they're gonna love it.
Yeah.
And so, it was just one of those things where it's like, I'm just gonna put it into the world and hope I get some positive feedback.
Yeah. Yeah. Does it feel weird or just exciting to see it in a store? Because it's at Waterloo, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really fun. My friends sometimes, whenever we're driving around, they'll be like, "You want to go to Waterloo?" And I'm like, "No." And then they'll drive me there and they're like, "Look, it's you." And I'm like, "Yeah."
Let's
you're
go
right.
visit your album. Yeah.
They'll take a picture of me by it. So they're on 20 different friends' phones. I have me with a thumbs up and an awkward smile with next to another me.
Your little mini me.
Yeah.
That's so exciting, and that's a really huge thing to do. How was it, that process of recording it, putting it in studio, and kind of doing all that?
It was really fun. I know that, it's you have to kind of get your creative juices flowing and try to find something, unique. Because you have your inspirations, and then you go into the studio and you want something that sounds just like them, but you can't have that. So you have to find something else that's unique to you. But yeah, anyway, it was a lot of fun. We recorded lots of time in the studio, lots of laying on a couch in the studio.
Yeah, listening to it and editing it. Yeah. Does it feel weird to listen to your songs back to you?
Sometimes I've gotten better about it.
Good.
Someone used to like turn a song on of like me, and I used to be like, la la la, la, and like
Yeah.
I have to run out of the room, but now
Yeah.
I can tolerate.
Oh, I hate the sound of my voice. So you've definitely done a lot better. Ben said he hates the sound of my voice too. That's cool. Yeah, said our sound guy. That's because I'm in your headphones every week. Do you have any plans for like a music video, or like if that's your next step, or?
You know, I would love to do a music video, but I think it'd be cool to have like an animated music video.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like that'd be really cool.
Yeah. Do you know like any animators?
I have a couple of friends that are like visual artists that do that kind of stuff.
Cool.
So I've been talking to them and like, you know, trying to talk them into doing that for me.
That'd be killer.
Yeah.
Would it be kind of like a Take on Me kind of thing? Do you know that song?
Yeah, I know that song. I don't know the music video though.
It's just like his drawing, and he's like in a book, and he does and it's it's just like a little doodle.
Yeah, I think that song's a lot more like happy than mine though. Yeah.
Like yours would be like really dark and
Yeah, it'd be really sad.
oh, okay. That's exciting. And are you? So we were talking earlier that you are in a class that makes you write every week.
Yeah.
How is that going? Are you writing every week?
I'm trying to. I have my class tomorrow, and I've yet to write the song that I need to finish.
Do you have like a subject? Like, do they give you a subject that you need to write
I have
on?
a chord progression.
Oh.
And I just have to figure out like melody and lyrics and write the whole song.
Well, let's do that right now. That's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can talk about this whiskey with a wig on.
What?
Whiskey with a wig. It's like, it sounds like, you know, like a fun country.
Prompt?
Yeah.
I don't do country.
Well, we can, you know, make it less country.
Okay.
We can, you know, add a cat instead of a dog into it, and just whiskey with a wig.
Okay.
Nailed it. You're welcome. There you go. There's your class, and that's all you need to do. Do you have any music venues in Austin that's on your bucket list of where you want to play?
Oh, like the Moody Theater, but that's lofty, but one day.
I think it's going to happen. If you
Thank
say it
you.
out loud, it can
Yeah.
totally happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then you can also like say like the airport. I don't know.
The
That's the first
airport.
thing that I could think of. Other than like, that's the big venue that I could think of. But maybe that could happen. That's your stepping stone to Moody.
Yeah, the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, totally. Yeah, that's cool. So you were also featured in the Chronicle.
Mm-hmm.
It was the top 10 albums. How did that feel?
Really good. I took like Are you on my Instagram right now?
I am not currently, but
Okay, well, I posted about that on my
did
Instagram.
stalk you, so these are why these questions are coming up.
Yeah. I took a picture with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it was really cool. I would like to frame it, but I've yet to do that. It's just
Yeah.
kind of like sitting in my room.
But that's cool. Like to be featured in the Chronicle and
Yeah.
saying one of the top 10 albums is in Austin.
I'm like super honored.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome. That's great. Also, Becky Jo, if you want to ask this question, you can totally do that. Here, I'll give Becky Jo the mic. Just shut up. Okay, so she was really excited when we were going to have you on the show because she was like, she's the girl on the bus. I was like, what? So do you ever get that? How often do you get that you're the girl on the bus?
A lot. I've had people be like, oh my gosh, are you Maddie? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, are you 12 years old? And I'm like, no.
Once
And they're
upon
like-
a time,
They're
yeah.
like, you look 12. I'm like, thank you.
Wow, out of all things. That's very nice. I wish I got that more often, but I don't. But just also to clarify, her face was on a bus. She's just not like riding the bus around town. But that like you might be, but like the big thing is not everyone's like stalking you. Like, did you take the bus on South Lamar in Barton Springs? Were you there? But that's really exciting. Someday I'll be on a bus. It will just say wanted, and then under it will say free. What was what's one of the hardest and easiest parts of being an underage musician in Austin?
I can't get into a lot of bars that I'm playing at. They always want to ID me when I'm trying to walk in, and I'm like, no, I'm playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of comedians that will do that too, and then they'll have to like literally stand outside of the venue until it's their time to go in, and then like somebody watches them the whole time. Does like that happen with you, or you just...
No, I usually am like, no, I'm like playing. I'm Madi Meeks, and then my dad walks in with me, and then
and your dad is like, back up. It's like, yeah. What's one of the easiest parts about being a musician?
About being a musician or
underage musician?
I don't know. More people are like inclined to listen to you because you're like young and cool. You know what I mean?
Is my issue. I was trying to figure it out, and you just nailed it on the head. Wow. Also, you'll live longer than most of us because you're younger already. It's just simple math. So that's exciting. That's a good start for you. This is not going downhill at all. You just went to camp, creeping again. Hey-o. I saw it because you posted it, not because I followed you to camp. But do you have any ghost stories for us? From camp?
No, but I did do like around 1,500 dishes a day.
What kind of camp did you go to?
I worked there. I did dishes.
Whew. Holy crap. Okay. Wow. A lot of things went flooding into my head. Okay. So you were working at camp. Like there was no... Did you have like a scary story? Because you were like watching after kids?
No. I
Or
just
adults?
did dishes.
Oh, you just did.
Cleaned the kitchen. I cleaned after teenagers and
God, they're worst.
dishes. I know, but I was like younger teenagers.
She is a teenager. So you cleaned up after yourself. That's very responsible. That's very nice of you. Glad you went to camp just to make a mess in the kitchen and then clean it up. So it's like, why not? Did you ever go to camp, Sarah?
I did go to camp.
Did you wash dishes at camp?
No.
Good
I
for
did
you.
not.
Did you like go to camp or work at a camp?
I went to camp. I was the attendee.
What kind of camp was it?
It was...
I've never been to camp.
It was like a family camp. The same as my family camp, but then I went later with just the kids.
It's kind of like the camp from Dirty Dancing.
No, nothing like that.
Damn it.
No, square dancing, but no dirty dancing.
But there wasn't like an underground, like you didn't find, you know?
Unfortunately,
Patrick?
no.
No. Damn. I just call him Patrick, by the way. One more question before we get to some more music. So you have some really cute photos of you on the Instagrams.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Do you have any childhood memory of music?
Mm-hmm. My dad would play me music when I was little.
What kind of music?
Like hard rock.
Why isn't she sleeping? I don't understand. That's cool. So hard rock when you're just a little babe.
Yeah, I mean, but it got me like very into music though.
Okay, so he's the stepping stone for your music career. Way to go, Dad.
Way to go, Dad.
He's like, you're welcome. That's exciting. Who's ready for some more music? Couple more songs? Give it up for Maddie.
It's absently happening, pale with the apathy animals are ravaging. It's coming on slow. Restless and comatose, close to my overdose, lick on these ivory roads. Back to the cold. Hyping up, darling. Teardrops are falling over overcoats in this narcotic gold. Some is there buried, love instead with the lies false sold, this narcotic gold. This distant comatose, close to my overdose, lick on these ivory roads, back to the cold. There's glass on the interstate, shining in crimson fate. Sorry for my mistakes, stories untold. Hyper-numb, darling, teardrops are falling, overcoats in this narcotic gold. Some is dead, buried, love instead with the lies false sold, this narcotic gold. No one can know how far I would go into this cold, tightening its hold, reaching out slow. No one can know how far I would go into this cold, tightening its hold, reaching out slow. Hyper-numb, darling, teardrops are falling, overcoats in this narcotic gold. Some is there buried, love instead with the lies false sold, this narcotic gold.
Thank y'all. And this next song was another song, or was a song that was mentioned in the stand mail, Cigarette Rain. So yeah, hope y'all enjoy it.
Cigarette rain off of 183. I never felt the cold. Why is it such a shame? Wasting breath when you could be free. Your hands on my skin, tracing lines I wasn't afraid. In the back of my car, as you held my body, you said, your breath on my neck, getting lost in the absence of words. Cigarette rain as I'm driving home to the songs that you love. I cover my pain with a blanket made of false hope. I know what you are, something shiny in all that is wrong. In the back of my car, as you held my body in yours, the smell of your clothes and the sweat you made with your warmth. I'll be our movie have to end? When it thunders, can you stop yourself and remember the day we prayed in cigarette rain? In the back of my car as you held my body, you said you think that you're falling too bad, we had to end.
Yes. Give it up for Madi Meeks down here at Space 2055. You can rent this space. They've hosted a lot of wine tasting fundraisers and workshops, including painting, leatherworking, and more. So check out Space 2055 along with our friends at Shaken ATX. Yeah, up in there in the back. They're awesome. Well, this is the part where we like to, first of all, if you RSVP, you can get a t-shirt. So this is why you RSVP. Let us know that you're coming. Our first winner is Cheryl Tepper. Is she Cheryl here? She's at the bar. Cheryl, we're best friends. Check out, Chris will get you a t-shirt after the show. So you're our first winner. And our second winner is Trey Meeks. What? First of all, I'm very happy that you're RSVP to your daughter's show. And this is a t-shirt that you get. I bet you've never got a t-shirt for being a dad. Congratulations. So we'll get you guys a t-shirt after the show. And then the full video of this episode can be up on YouTube right after this. So make sure to check that out and listen to yourself over and over again. Isn't that exciting?
Sick.
And me.
Yeah.
Get to just, immediately walks out. Okay, so we like to play a game to wrap things up. This game, we're going to do decade terms. So I'm going to ask you, I'm going to tell you a word, and then you're going to say, you're going to guess what decade it's from, and if you know what it means. Like, here's I would say, an easy one for you. The word is shade. Is that from the 90s, the 2000s, or the 2010s?
2010.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
What is it? What does it mean?
Like if you throw shade. I don't know why I just whipped when I said that. That was really weird.
Another one. What is whipping?
Oh.
But yeah, so if you give
like if you I don't know. I'm such a person that uses words a lot. I don't know how to describe it. I would describe it like as throwing shade. But
yeah, give them like a cold shoulder. You're throwing some shit at
you're like
them.
kind of being rude.
Yeah.
Shady.
You're being a shady bee. Awesome. So yeah, so you get the name of the game. All right. So, and then also the audience, if you want to help her out and yell things, I'm sure that will be helpful all at once. So here we go. The bee's knees.
It means it's like really cool.
Yeah. Awesome. Excellent or outstanding. And is it from the 80s, the 20s, or the 60s?
The 60s.
Everyone is yelling at you. It is the 20s. It probably would help if I said the bee's knees, like they talked back in the 20s and then did that. Sarah, you can definitely help her with this if you wanted to. So rents. Rents. RENTS.
Can I get like a sentence?
We'll definitely give it away. It means parents.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a slang. I don't know why in this world we live in we decide to get rid of two letters and think that's a slang.
Oh, it's not like I was thinking like Like rent. Like you
That's what I
like
thought.
rent a place.
That would be a lot cooler, but it's not. But do you think it's from the 70s, 80s, or 2000s? Someone yelled, ooh, 80s or 2000s coming from the audience. 80s?
Okay, I'm gonna say 80.
They're all wrong. Don't listen to them. It's from the 2000s.
What?
Yeah. I found this off the internet, so it's all true. But you said it in the 80s? You started it. Oh, okay. It's like, I said that in the 80s. Well, then you started it. You got robbed by the 2000s. That's not the first time that's ever happened. Okay, gig. What's a gig?
Is it like where you go to a show and play
Yeah,
a
it's
show?
a job.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it from the 30s, the 2000s, or the 90s?
The like 90s.
It's from the 30s.
What?
Yeah.
Was that an option?
Yeah, that's the first one I said. That's okay. We learned that I'm not young, so you won't listen to me. Okay, bodacious.
Doesn't mean like if you're like you're beautiful.
Yes, you're so good. Is it
Thanks.
from the 80s, the 90s, or the 2000s?
I think 80s.
Okay, I'm gonna say 80.
It's from the 80s. Yeah.
Thank
You
you,
guys are getting
everyone.
much better. This one is a little tricky, I think. Blockbuster. We're talking about the word, not the place.
It's like a hit movie.
It's very close. It means a huge success, which is
Oh.
funny because there's no more blockbusters. But is that term from the 90s, the 20s, or the 40s?
40s.
Yes. Wow.
It was just the one that you hadn't said before.
Wow, I really should have worked harder at this. Okay. Well, now that I know your method, I'm going to switch it up. Great. Trying to find another one that has that duck in there. Okay, so smooch.
It means to like make out.
Yeah, well, kiss. It's a little less gritty. Is it from the 40s, the 70s, or the 90s?
The 40s.
Damn it. It's true. I thought I got you. Great. All right, what about vom?
It means to like vomit.
Yes. Yes. And is that from the 2010s, the 2000s, or the 80s?
2000s.
2010s.
Tens.
Yeah, but it also is a theater term coming at you, moving up my glasses. It means vomitorium, which actually means to vomit because they had a place behind the theater because people will get all crazy and then that was a place for them to vomit.
Ew.
So, yeah, legit. So when we're like in the theater, you know, like, I'm waiting the vom. And you're like, that's
Kind of like medieval times when
Yes.
they would throw up so they could eat more.
absolutely drink more, throw up. We
Yeah.
call that binging. And rallying. Hipster.
It's like millennials.
It's a trendy person, but yeah. I see where you're going. Is it from the 2000s, the 2010s, or the 50s?
2000s. No.
50s. It's a hipster.
Oh.
Oh, look at that hipster. But that's exactly how they talk back in the day. That's why they're all dead now. But yeah, go nuclear. Nailed it. Slate. Go nuclear. Still nailed it. Nuclear. To go nuclear. I'm not going to spell it for you because I'm already having a hard time saying it.
I have no idea.
It's basically to go ape shit. Just to like destruct everything. Is it from the 60s, the 70s, or the 2010s?
Wait, what are the options?
The 60s, the 70s, or the 2010s?
I'm going to say the 60s.
You would think so. It's from the 2010s. Yeah, but you would think when they had nukes back then.
That's
Oh,
what
my
I
God,
was
nuke.
thinking with JFK.
I don't know
or
why I always
something.
flap my arms when I do it, but Just kind of go, but look here, sweetheart, take it out. Boo boo.
It's like your sweetheart or whatever.
No.
Is it like if you fall and scrape your arm, you have a boo-boo?
Yes, a wound or a mistake.
Okay.
Or also an ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
So it can be from, what is it from? A few of you got that joke. Is it from the 2000s, the 50s, or the 40s? 40s? Can a couple 40s?
I'm in 40s.
50s.
Oh.
Yeah. It does not count because we're going by decade. And also because it's my show. Isn't that right, Becky Joe? She talks way too much. Freegan.
Like with a
What?
G?
Yeah. Freegan. Freegan. Someone was like, it's when you dumpster dive. It's dumpster diving.
Is it dumpster diving?
It basically is. It's eating discarded food. I
Okay.
literally learned this term. Hold on, I'll tell you. Okay, so is it from the 60s, the 2010s, or the 70s?
70s.
It's from the 2010s.
What?
Yeah, I learned it at Thanksgiving, and somebody said it was like, well, I don't normally like eat meat, but I'm really a freegan. And I was like, excuse me? She's like, well, I just eat free food when I can. And I was like,
like vegan?
Yes.
Oh.
It's taking the word free and vegan and adding it, but I don't understand if you're just going to eat whatever is free. Most of the time it's scraps, and it's just like whatever squirrel you find on the side of the road, and then you're going to eat it. It's not really a vegan.
It's cheap though.
It's cheap. It's cheap. So maybe I'm a freegan. You get two more here. Ship.
Oh, it's like your OTP.
That one I'm going to need you to break down.
Like
My
your
OTP.
like one true pairing. Like if like you like put two characters together or something, or like
Oh, that's cute. My OTP. You know me? No. Okay, good. Yeah, relationship
Yeah.
for the old people, because I was okay. So what decade is that from? Obviously.
the 20 teens.
Yeah, it is. I'm not even going to say 20s or 30s. Like, I didn't even know what the frick it was. And then secret sauce. Not as gross as you think.
It's like
I feel like, did your dad know some of these terms? Dad, he's like, I have no. You're learning now. OTP. So, what's secret sauce?
it's like what makes something cool.
Yeah, it makes you sound like something successful or distinctive. Their secret sauce. It's not the stuff that you get at P. Terry's. You're welcome. Is it from the 50s, the 2010s, or the 40s?
The 40s.
It's from the 2010s.
That was my guess.
Yeah. I don't know why people talk like this. But I found some things that I was like, I don't know. I was going through and looking at stuff too. I was like, I didn't know what a front was. Like, it's like someone like you, like like you were just like fake and you're like,
Fronting?
yeah,
Yeah.
putting up front.
Yeah.
And then a dox. DOX.
Like a Google Docs.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a form of revenge. Like you publish something private online for some.
Oh, so it's like a burn book.
I mean, yeah, that's a great way to put that. What's a burn book?
It's from Mean Girls.
Damn it! And woke. You know what woke is, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What does woke mean to the people who might
it's
not know
like-
it? Me.
It's like whenever you're like up to date, like you're
Like we all
you
are
know,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, we're all up to date, OTP. Say that a bunch. I already forget what it means. Y'all, give her a big round of applause. She nailed that. Heck yeah. Are you going to use any of these? Like, are you going to use like Blockbuster for like any. You could make a song about Blockbuster.
I might make a song about like the bee's knees.
Oh yeah,
That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, the bee's
You
knees.
know, yeah.
But you gotta do it with your elbows. The bee's knees. I know.
There's a lot of things you can rhyme with knees.
Yeah, knees.
Yeah.
OTP. So where can we find you? Not your address, but like your website address and your Instagrams and all that stuff.
Yeah, so my website is MadiMeeks.com. Madi is spelled Madi, and then Meeks is Meeks. So you can find me at MadiMeeks.com. That'll have like places that I play. That'll have all my social media linked. But if you'd rather just go straight to Instagram or whatever, my Instagram is the Madi Meeks. So is my Facebook. So is my Twitter.
Got a Twitter too.
So yeah,
I can't figure it out. I think I just.
I
talk
feel
too
like
much and I
you said
can't
that
do
you're
the
30,
characters.
right?
Yeah.
You should like. I feel like most 30-year-olds like know how to use Twitter.
Maddie, I am not like most 30-year-olds. That's for sure. I'll try. If you have like any tips for tweeting, see?
I literally I have two accounts. I have one where I can just tweet whatever I want, and then one where like it's my like music account.
Oh.
But like on my like personal one, I only have like 10 followers, so I don't know.
But but it's like, is that one for like where you can just like say whatever you want? It's like you're venting.
Kind of. It's where I make stupid jokes that only like 2 people like.
Oh. What was one of the recent?
My pinned tweet is, my Fila's are from Walmart and they're not Fila's.
What's a Fila?
They're like really trendy shoes right now.
See, I don't know what they are. That's cool. Wait, and then Sarah, you had a joke earlier. You said one joke.
I have one Laffy Taffy joke. You know, the candy, it comes with the joke.
Yeah.
So, and I remember it from like when I was 12.
Oh, you didn't make this joke. Okay, got it. No.
Yeah.
Unwrap the joke for us,
Okay,
please.
so why did the billy goat ignore the danger cliff sign?
Why did the billy goat ignore the danger cliff sign?
Because he thought it was a bluff.
That is not her. You cannot groan. That is from Laffy Taffy themselves. You told it beautifully. That's great. We got a new host. There it is. New host. Put on the wig. Drink the whiskey.
All right.
You are it. And then do you have any shows coming up?
March 20th at the Carousel Lounge. It's an unofficial South by Southwest show.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, check that out
Yeah.
on March 20th, South by Southwest. Do you have any South by plans?
No.
Avoiding it. That's a plan.
I mean, it just gets like really gross downtown.
Girl, yeah, it's just gross. I mean, it's already pretty gross. It is bad. They had the marathon just like a little bit ago. No one told me, and then I ended up in it, and I was wearing like high heel shoes and running, and they were just like some woman in a Wonder Woman costume was looking at me, and I was like, I'm the weird one? You're running in a cape in the middle of downtown towards no food or sale. No idea. I was going to work. But yes, give it up for Madi Meeks. Absolutely. Sarah on the keys. Amazing. Thank you so much for joining us here at the Space 2055 with Shaken ATX, Austin Eastsiders, Newsstand Manufacturing. Become a patron. It's really easy and simple, and you get a lot of great stuff like exclusive videos and merch. So sign up there. $5 a month. You can get a spotlight like I did for our friends at Persistence of Vision podcast. Hey, look at that. 2 bang for your buck. Look at that plug. Well, thank you guys so much. I'm Kim Stacy, and this was Becky Jo Neal. You want to say anything to close it out, Becky Jo?
Thank you.
It's a beautiful angel voice. Thank you all so much for all our live patrons here, and not meaning like you're live, but you're live in here physically. Maddie is going to play a couple songs after the show. After we cut the the streamy. So stick around for that, and please stop laughing at me, Chris. I'm doing my best. That's one of my call signs. So thank you all, and see us next week. We've got Sydney Wright. We're going to be at Austin Eastsiders. Super excited for that one. And then we might have 2 hosts. Probably not. I think that I crushed it, and Becky Jo is just not needed here anymore. So let's put her to rest. For the podcast listeners, I just killed her. But yeah, so thank you all so much. I put her down. Thank you. I'm going to close it out 6 more times. Thank you so much for coming out. And good night.